Now, mind you, today is January 11th, 2023. Now, these people, they like playing all types of little crazy, goofy ass fucking games. As you can see, my bike is outside. It's not in the hallway. Nah, man, it's chained up, so now they don't know what the fuck to do. They tried to play with the buses this morning by saying everything was canceled. So I rode on the highway and rode my bike here. While riding on the highway, they tried to send a state trooper at me, an African booty scratcher. 9 times out of 10, that was a Liberian dude. If you do the research on his motherfucking ass, I guarantee he was a Liberian dude. Another nigga that's aiding and abetting conspiracy against rights, because these are my own people doing this shit to me. They have done so much and are still trying to do so much. You see what I'm saying? What he did was try to dictate which way I go so I could take a longer route and shit like that, because the way I was taking on the highway was going to be a quicker route to get to where I had to go. But either way, that's neither here nor there. You see what I'm saying? But all them attacks that was on me in the month of November and December and even early now in January, yo, those attacks was to distract me from filing my appeal from that fictitious ass court decision that was handed down on November 8th, 2022. That fake ass trial, which it should have never made it to trial after you challenged the jurisdiction of the court. However, they keep on like doing all these little malicious acts and shit like that just to try to sabotage my plans on getting justice. Not knowing they're sabotaging their own fucking career with their willful engagement in conspiring against me to interfere with my civil rights and shit like that. That's all you're doing. You're not stopping nothing. You're not going to block nothing but your own motherfucking career. You're going to block your own career. You're going to execute the promising career that you have on being a peace officer, because your ways and actions are showing that you're nothing peaceful. You don't engage in nothing peaceful. All you motherfuckers know how to do is stand in the way of people and try to block them under the guise of executing your ministerial duties. You're only going to execute yourself out of a promising career of being a peace officer, because that's not what the fuck you are. Man. But anyway, that's been their whole plans. That's what them little attacks has been about, to get me kicked out the apartment that I have been in for over 8 months, over 7 months and shit like that. My daughter was locked up in June. They say she was locked up, even though I know she a part of the bullshit too. She got locked up in June, allegedly, and my grandkids got taken by CPS, or whatever the case may be. All that shit, I believe it was an act and a fraud, because the first set of officers on, what was that, December 14th, said that she got evicted out of the house by the sheriffs and shit like that. Then on the 17th, them officers said that she moved and just left. So which one is it? Because now y'all got two different stories going on and shit like that, man. But all this was to distract me from filing my appeal. Now I done filed my appeal. Now my people's over here, they want to get away from whatever the fuck they done did, knowing that they done did some bullshit. They think I don't know it, but they know I know it. That's why motherfuckers just constantly do shit to stand in my way. Got the neighbors and all that watching and looking and seeing all this extra stupid shit. All in the name of trying to block me from getting justice, because you made the conscious decision to exercise your free will to fuck me over. And you see your plans fail. And your plans are going to continue on failing. That's by the will and grace of God in the mighty name of Jesus. I don't care how you feel, yo. You should have never have done that to me. You should have never tried me like that, yo. If the shoe was the other way around, I would have never let nobody do no stupid shit like that to you. But you know that, you knew that, bitch, and I don't give a fuck, like, how you feel, yo. You shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have done it. I mean, you made a consciously aware decision to do that. Just like you've been making them consciously aware decisions to fuck me over since we was kids and shit like that. Man, that's not my problem. That's something you got to deal with. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it, yo. You did it. I didn't do nothing to you. Whole time I've never done nothing to you. I never tried to retaliate against you. Never tried nothing. Nigga ain't never tried to do nothing to you but show you unconditional love, something that you never had in your fucking heart. Because everything that you got come with conditions. Oh, you do this because of that. You do this because so you can be able to say, and I told you so. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit, yo. You're stuck in that shit because that's what you wanted. That's all your energy. All that shit is return to sender 100-fold times 10. And I'm going to multiply it by 100 since there's so many of you motherfuckers want to get involved. All of y'all could get that shit back, because that's your will. That's not God's will for my life. That's your will. One thing, your will would never be able to interfere with God's will for me. So you can continue on doing all this hocus pocus shit, getting under the moon, doing magic and all that stupid shit, casting spells, only to find out you're doing all that shit to your fucking self. Don't none of that shit affect me. Don't none of that shit affect me. All that witchcraft, all that stupid shit, don't none of that shit affect me. I am really a blessed child of God, yo. But you're gonna have to learn that the hard way, since that's the way you wanna go. I mean, that's your problem. You live with that, man. Fuck you wrong with y'all. You live with that. That's your problem. That's something you created for yourself, yo. That's something you created for yourself. Something I never wanted for you. Man. Don't worry about it. Since you wanted it so bad for me, you ain't know that. That was really you. Bitch, you casting all that shit up for you. I don't give a fuck how you feel. That's your problem. You deal with that shit, motherfucker.